Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's recipe, this is my take on how to make KFC donut chicken sandwich. This recipe is done to perfection, so stay tuned to see how it's done. Subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and let's get started. All right, here are the ingredients you guys will need to make your KFC donut chicken, okay? Here I have buttermilk, and all the measurement will be down below in the description box, guys. Check it out. Here I have some cornstarch with creole seasoning, about half a teaspoon of each of the seasonings. I have some pepper, okay? Also I have garlic powder, onion powder, with a little bit of Old Bay seasoning. It's not only for seafood, guys. You can use it on chicken as well, poultry as well. So I have the flour, which is all-purpose flour, with my chicken. Now for my chicken, it's a chicken breast. I cut it, well, I didn't cut it, bought it like that, nicely thinly sliced into 4 pieces, very thin, super extra thin, okay? And this is what it looks like. And of course, rinse your chicken. Don't just cook it like that, okay? Make sure you clean it. All right, now let's move on to the seasoning. I am going to add the seasoning on both sides, okay? Not only one side, both sides. Make sure you add all of the seasoning on both sides. So I just added the creole, the Old Bay seasoning with the onion powder now. And of course, I'm flipping it over and add it on the other side because we want that flavor all over every bite, every bite. Okay, so we gotta season both sides because we eat both sides. Now we're going to add the garlic powder. And guys, if you haven't given the video a thumbs up for me yet, please do so right now. And also, if you have not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Leave your suggestion down below on what do you want me to cook. What restaurant style recipe you want me to do my take on, okay? Because I have the Popeyes chicken sandwich. I have to come for this KFC chicken donut sandwich as well. So yeah, okay, we're going to add the rest of the seasoning, and then we're going to use our hand and making some love to the chicken. Okay, you got to rub it in, make love to the chicken so it can be nice and tasty. Once you're eating your chicken, it can be very nice and tasty, okay? Not just slop the seasoning on there and say, okay, bye. Now, moving on for my flour. Like I said in the beginning, I am using all-purpose flour. We're going to use basically almost, kind of, not really, the same seasoning I use for the chicken, okay? Except we're going to season the flour a little bit heavier because you know you want that crust to be absolutely delicious. So I am using the Old Bay seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder with pepper, but you guys didn't notice I added salt on my chicken. That's because I didn't. I am going to add the salt here. You can add salt to the chicken. It's just something that I'm trying to not to eat too much salt, okay? Too much salt is not good for me, so I'm gonna stay away from salt, but of course you can add salt if you want. I added a little bit of salt in the flour, and here is the good part, the cornstarch. That's what's gonna give you that flakiness. If you want, you don't even have to use flour. You can just use the whole cornstarch. It'll give you that nice flaky goodness you're looking for in fried chicken. Once we mix everything together, just like so, we're going to set that aside and move on. on. Now for the next part, you're going to need 4 plates, okay? I know you guys see 3 here, but you're gonna need 4. So I'm taking my chicken, dump it into my buttermilk. Then we're going to dredge the chicken into the flour, okay? Into the flour. Cover the chicken with the flour, and then we're gonna take the chicken, place it back into our buttermilk. Okay, you see the other plate? You need 4. So we're going to put it back into the buttermilk and then back to the flour. So we're coating the chicken twice, if you know what I'm saying. So now I added it to the buttermilk just like that, and then make sure you let the excess buttermilk drip a little, and then put it back into your flour just like so. Okay, and using a fork is so much easier, where you don't have to dirty your hands. It's easier in my opinion. So that way our chicken can be nice and flaky with the double flouring crust. Okay, we're going to place it on this plate right here and repeat the next step. We're going to fast forward. I'll see you guys when I'm done. Now, once you have all of your chicken coated with the flour, we're going to fry it, okay? Now, I don't normally fry chicken in my house, but today I decided to do it on a stove top because I just didn't have time for this. But you can see, I don't know if you can see how the outside of the chicken before I put it in the oil. It looks really, it already giving you that crustiness, that look. Okay, that's what you're looking for even before you put the chicken in the hot oil. And make sure your oil is on high heat. Okay, it cannot be on low, because you're making fried chicken, you're making crispy chicken, so you want the oil to be nice and hot. Place the chicken in there and let it cook. Now once it starts to turn nice and golden brown, now the chicken is not thick, so it's not gonna take a long time to cook. Even though it looks like that, nice and white, it's still cooked, guys. It's almost ready. That's what's good about using cornstarch. Your chicken not going to turn out brown and dark. Okay, so even though it looks like that, it's ready. It has a nice color. It's not dark, like homemade fried chicken usually look. The cornstarch will give you that really nice goldish color like this. It's nice and cooked, trust me. Just trust the process. Okay, once it is done, you have a nice crust, flaky chicken fillet. Okay, now it's time to, I didn't show you guys the donut in the beginning, I don't know why, but this is it. I got them from Walmart. You can use Krispy Kreme donut. I look everywhere, they don't have them. Publix, hello, they don't carry Krispy Kreme donut no more. But this is the donut we're going to be using. I got it from Walmart. So now we're going to place the chicken onto the donut, and then we're placing another donut on top of the chicken, just like so. We're not done yet. I made my own glaze, honey, which is just powdered sugar with milk, just a little tiny bit, okay, a teeny tiny bit of milk. And this is my own glaze to just make it look more juicy and glazy, and to give it that drip action you're looking for. And this is it, guys. This is it. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to hit it with a thumbs up for me, fam. Please, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe so you don't miss out. I'm so proud of myself because it came out so good. I cannot wait to try it. Let's get to it. Oh my god, it looks so good. Ooh, Jesus. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh my goodness. It is good. Chicken's so good. The chicken is so tender. And then the crust. I don't know if you guys noticed the crust. The flakiness on the chicken is to die for. Like, what? What? If you guys enjoyed this recipe, be sure to give it a thumbs up for me because I'm coming through with these copycat restaurant style recipes, so stay tuned for that. Give the video a thumbs up, share it with someone who wants to make this KFC chicken donut sandwich at home, and I will see you guys on my next one. Leave me suggestion down below as well. Subscribe. Bye.